Okay, hello. For today videos, I'm going to put the lessons about not just doing the reading. It's about life science. So we just gonna read the instruction like California Standard. Select and use appropriate tools and technologies, including calculator, computer, balance, spring scale, microscope, and binocular to perform tests, collect data, and display data. So we're gonna to start what does a select mean. Okay, so here select is to choose or to pick up. Appropriate is like correct for the use proposed. Proper technologies is a tool including electronic products and computer, an electronic device that store, receive, and calculate data, displays, it is show. And this is mean is to choose the correct tools and technologies to perform an experiment. Use the tool and technology to collect facts and figure and to show your research finding. Okay. Spring scale, I don't know what does this mean, but I'm gonna try to find it out. Oh, spring scale. Okay, so this is spring scale. Microscope. What does microscope mean? Oh, so we can understand it by microscope, binocular. It's great. Okay, we can analyze B. I think by is because it have two of them. Oh, there we go. A handheld tool makeup tool, telescope in to see things in the distance. It's great. It's great. Oh, and ocu is mean eyes. Okay, it's great. Okay, understand. Okay, understood. Second of all, use a variety of prints and electronic resources, including the World Wide Web, to collect information and evidence as a part of research project and resource. That means that anything that can be used to take care of a need. Research that a careful search for a study of information. And project is a special touch done to you, explain or to add information to a classroom lesson. So this means to research by using book print sort, set up new paper or book, and electronic sort, such as a website or database to collect information, fact, and figure out a part of a research project. Okay, that's great. Next, we're going to discover the term communicate the logical connection among this science concept and test, conduct, data, collect, and conclusion draw of the specific evidence. Okay, so I don't know what this is mean, but we'll try to figure it out. Okay. So communicate is to make, know, to tell. So tell the logical. Logical is like well thought out concept or like an ideas of a thought. Conduct is to carry out to do. So test conduct is a test that's being done. Science concept is like an idea or a thought of the concept of a science. Maybe. Okay, so it's like tell other how possible and possible explanation for observation, idea, experiment, fact and figure, and results and conclusions are related. Tell how possible explanation for observation, like after you are using a print and electric result, and then you tell other that the logical connection between all the things that you have been collected. Yes. Okay, so first you have to select and use appropriate tool. The second about you have to do them. Use a print and electronic resources to collect information. So next you gotta show other the logical connection among the ideas or the experience or everything that is related. Construct scale model math and appropriately label diagram to communicate scientific knowledge. Or explain essentials. Construct and to build, to make from parts appropriate in a correct base. Mark with a name. Mark with a name or description. Build model, math or diagrams that are proposing to what they represent in the real world and what they have correct and ill able to explain scientific information. For example, build a model or make diagrams that show the motion of Earth, planes, or the structure of the cell. Model, Boole's model, to make a diagram, show the motion. Like we're going to put it in real life, or going to draw a diagram or a map about what you have taught or what you have explained before, that you show the logical between them, logical connection among science concepts and test conduct data collected. Okay, great. So last step is communicate the step and the results from an investigation in written report and over representation. So investigate is a detailed search for an answer. So this means that clearly explain the step and the results of an experiment using a written report and a representation. So after doing other things, you have to represent them yourself, and by using written reports and just like over representation. So this is what you gotta do. Okay, that's great.